This is humiliating.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our second try of The Price is Right, but I don't think we're allowed to use that, so The Price is Correct. So I'd like to introduce our very illustrious panel today. First of all, we have from the Midweek Metagame Podcast, Harry MTG, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. We also have, you guys must know him from the channel so far, he's been in a few videos, he's never lost a match in the feature match. We have Mythic Champion winner, Thoralf Severin, and last but not least, very important guest today, also from the Midweek Metagame Podcast. So if you did like this game, they play it every week on the Midweek Metagame Podcast. We have Yellow Hat Gabriel Nassif himself. Just to give you kind of the rules of what we're doing today, because it would be really neat if you play along with us. You just tell us your points, post them in the comments. If one of the rounds got you really stuck, tell us which one. If you got a perfect score, did you beat Harry? Did you beat Nassif? Who knows? So play along. What we're gonna do is we're gonna show sets. We're gonna show 10 sets. We're gonna show the 3 most expensive card of each set. Our panel here is gonna have to guess which is the most expensive card. If they get it right, they get a point. But if they guess the cheapest out of the 3 cards, they lose a point. Are you guys ready to play?
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Oh, very confident over here. Okay, get your bets ready. Let's start with set number 1. First of all, we're going to one of the most popular sets of all time. We're going to Innistrad, which was released in September 30th, 2011. So we're gonna give 3 cards. Card number 1 in the 3 most expensive cards is Snapcaster Mage. Card number 2, crowd favorite, Liliana of the Veil. That one started a huge slew of a lot of really questionable altars. In card number 3, we have Parallel Lives. Harry seems is looking a little question here. Harry, if you play Commander, you'll see this card a lot.
Parallel Lives. If an effect... Nah. There's no way it's that one. I bet you that one's like €2.
Man, that's actually tough.
No, those are the top 3.
Those are the top 3. That's the 3 most expensive cards of that set.
Right.
So if it's €2, Innistrad is not doing very well.
I'm gonna win. This card is €2.
I think I already have my answer.
Okay, are you guys ready to put pen to paper?
So I have to write the name of the card.
Yeah, the name of the card, you can write, if it's like Snapcaster Mage, you can write Snappy. If it's Liliana, you can write Lily. You don't have to write the whole. No one's gonna judge you on spelling as well. Is everyone ready? All right, show your answers to the camera. Snappy, Liliana, and Liliana of the Veil. Now, luckily, all of you dodged the cheapest card of the set. Cheapest with Parallel Lives. At €27.23, Harry. That's €25 more than you thought.
I mean...
You've never heard of Commander, right?
Yeah, and I've never heard of that card before.
I am terribly sorry, Gab, because you don't win any points. Snapcaster Mage is €31.95, which leaves Harry and Thoralf to win each a point because Liliana of the Veil is €51. Believe it or not, the foil Innistrad Lily is €137.
Which is not that much more than this.
It's more than twice.
Yeah, but like some of those really expensive cards 10 times. It's like one of those.
I thought it was a bait. I thought it was like the Mythic. It's too obvious.
Okay, we're gonna go to before Harry was born. We're going to alliances. Actually, I don't know. I forget your age. So I don't know if you were born here or not.
I was born in 2000.
Really?
Yeah.
Was this before Harry times?
Yeah.
We're going to alliances. Released in June 10, 1996. First card, famous crowd staple, Force of Will. Card number 2, Helm of Obedience. People know that one's expensive. Card number 3 is Lake of the Dead. Tough choice, guys. Tough choice, especially for people who have not played with these cards.
Yeah, I mean.
I think this is an easy answer.
I believe everyone's ready.
All right.
Okay, are you guys ready to show your choices?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh, Lake, Force of Will, Force of Will.
Yeah.
Guys.
I'm pretty sure Force is a bait.
Luckily, no one is losing any points because Helm of Obedience is the cheapest at $49.34. All right. But Harry and Gab, you are not getting a point this time.
What? Yeah, Lake is like
That's so dumb.
Once again, showing how pro he is. Lake of the Dead being $85.58, beating Force of Will €74.
Oh.
Thoralf gains a second point.
I don't think this is very fair.
Why don't you think this is fair?
Because you're putting good blue cards on the screen and you're putting 2 control players. What do you think?
It's metagame bait.
Yeah.
Force got reprinted, right?
Sure.
Yeah,
But
like,
everyone
who
needs to
plays
play
Wake of the Dead.
Commander players. Okay,
Yeah, but one, you play 4 Force of Will in Vintage,
but they're like
4 in Legacy.
okay, there are like a million Commander players.
And people don't play Force of Will in Commander?
No, why would you play that?
Yeah, I
What do you
guess
want to counter? Your one spell of the others.
Yeah,
I'm not a Commander player.
I feel bad. I did leave catnip for Harry
I
and
might
Gab.
have a bunch of Wake of the Dead at home.
Oh, 85 a pop.
How much was Helm? How much is Helm?
Helm is 49.34.
It's just Gab auditing his collection.
So once again, ladies and gentlemen, just to remind you guys that we are using the 30-day price average on Cardmarket for these prices. That's why they're so low, because Cardmarket is so cheap. All right, we're gonna move to the next set. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Dungeons and Dragons: Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. I've once heard Harry on the podcast forget that this set even existed.
Yeah.
Now, card number 1 is Old Gnawbone.
I have to read that.
Are these where are these cards legal?
Standard.
Everywhere, actually.
Oh.
Because, yeah, these are still in standard, so you can play this in everything except for Pauper.
I'm gonna give you a hint. It's because of Commander.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
So we have Old Gnawbone. Card number 2,
Literally every time it's...
Den of the Bugbear. You guys know this card. This card is played even in Modern. Harry's already writing. He doesn't even know what card number 3
I don't
is.
need to know what card number 3 is.
Card number 3 is Loth Spider Queen.
I don't need to know. Whoa.
Wait, can legendary planeswalkers be your commander?
No, not unless it says so.
Okay.
Oh, I see where you're leaning.
I love how we're meant to be experts here and I'm asking basic game questions.
Well, we didn't invite you here, Harry, for your commander chops.
This is tough.
No.
No? Okay. All right, let's go.
You guys are all ready?
Yeah.
All right. Reveal your choices.
I know what you're thinking, Harry.
Loth
Den
and
was like
Harry. What do you have,
30
Harry?
from Magic Online
Den
or
of
something.
There will be points lost this round. Because
It might be
Den of the
me.
Bugbear is the cheapest at 846.
Baited by Magic Online.
Unfortunately, Gab is not winning any points. The most expensive is Old Gnawbone. Loth is €13.71 price average on Cardmarket. Old Gnawbone is $18.34.
Why?
And believe it or not, there's also the foil version with the stamp is €210. I have a copy right here.
What?
Great copy. €210.
How could you get that one?
I don't know. also the difference. Try to spot the difference between that and the actual foil rare. If you look in the text box, there's a mild ampersand shape.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Ah, do you mean like
Wow,
a
it's like a
watermark?
river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That brings it up by €190.
Obviously, yes.
Okay, so currently we have Gab at 0 points, Harry at 0 points, and Thoralf at 1. This is round 3, guys. You guys are supposed to be experts. And that nature, are you guys ready for round number 4?
I mean, no, not anymore.
We've got Core Set 2012, released July 15, 2011, because they released them before the date on the set. First up, we got Primeval Titan, classic. Number 2, we have Visions of Beyond.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's in the most expensive cards of note. It's only printed there and a Jumpstart. And card number 3, Grand Abolisher. Yes, this was not a very exciting set. Pens to your paper.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I know
Locking it in. I'm confident.
Yeah, Harry, you've like speed dialed all of your answers so far. Let's put your money where your mouth is. This is the price is correct. Titan, Grandy, and
That's a commander
and
card.
Grand Abolisher.
Yes,
All right.
It's a Commander card. Very good.
Yeah. So
It's like $18 or something.
unfortunately, I am so sorry, Gab. You're going to -1 because Primeval Titan is the cheapest here at $631. Isn't this about the same rate you get on the podcast as well when you guys play the prices
Dude, I'm
right?
so bad at these games. I don't buy cards. I never buy cards. I don't buy Commander.
Okay, so both of you put Grand Abolisher, and you are absolutely correct. Visions of Beyond is 812. Grand Abolisher is €17.37.
How much is
The
Abolisher?
foil is $69.56 price average on Cardmarket.
Nice.
So Harry goes to 1 point. Thoralf goes to 2.
I mean, all I see is during your turn, your opponents. And I'm like, yep.
There's 3 of those in Commander. Yes.
I hate these.
Round 5, we're playing with Shards of Alara. Released October 3, 2008. Card number 1 is Tezzeret the Seeker. Card number 2 is
What?
red, green, and white 8/8 Beast Token. And card number 3 is crowd favorite Elspeth Knight Errant, old cube staple. Now, the Beast token, I don't know how it got in there, but it is, I promise you, in the top 3 most expensive cards of the set.
Well, I can tell you where it comes from, and that the card is a commander card. So
Yeah, it's an 8/8 that makes 8/8s, right? Or something. What's it called?
It's like Megaloth, something like this. You know what? Let's do it.
All right, are you ready to show your answers?
Yeah.
Beast token, and Tezzeret the Seeker.
Oh no, I have the same. Oh god, I'm screwed.
Don't sweat. None of you lost a point. Elspeth Knight Errant is the cheapest at 473.
Oh no.
Come on.
And a point will be given to Harry because the Beast token, although it's 557, which is expensive for a Beast token, Tezzeret the Seeker comes in at 920.
It's a commander card.
But Tezzeret got reprinted like a million times
Yeah.
now.
I mean, maybe not this very specific.
All right, so we'll go to number 6. We're halfway through. We currently have Gab at -1, and Harry and Thoralf both are at 2. Now, this set is called World Championship Deck Gabriel Nassif. We don't include the Flooded Strand because it was clearly the most expensive. But the 3 cards we're using for the World Championship Deck Gabriel Nassif is Stifle.
Can you name the other cards?
Oh, okay, what cards do you think are the most expensive in your World Championship deck from 2004? I think?
Exalted Angel is one?
Nope.
No?
What is it? Decree of
It's
Justice?
probably in it, but
It's got a Decree of Justice.
so this will be painful. So I'll just show you the other most expensive card.
Okay.
It might just be some lands.
It's
maybe.
Island version 3
And maybe
with Gab's signature there on
Temple
it.
of the False God, maybe?
And Wayfarer's Bauble.
What the hell? So random that these cards even have individual value. I mean, it's got to be pennies, right?
You chose a great artwork for the islands. Were those the actual islands you played?
I don't remember, maybe.
Yeah, because they have multiple islands. They have 3 islands. This is the version 3. So I assume either they tried to like promote different kinds of islands, but I think they played, it was the same islands.
I usually play the same art, but I usually pick from the land box, so. Yeah.
I'm taking a
Alright,
risky
I'm
pick.
ready.
All right, I want to hear your picks. So what's your risky pick, Harry?
Well, it's by John Avon. John Avon's like one of the biggest Magic
You
artists,
did
right?
pick island. What did you pick? Island? Alright.
All right. Luckily, no one is losing a point. It was Wayfarer's Bubble was the cheapest at 60 cents because you can't play it because it's got Gab's signature on it.
It's got to be some euros, right?
Now, in second is Island for 63 cents. So Stifle is €2.07. So people are spending €2.07 price average 30-day on Cardmarket for a Stifle that you can't play, but it's got Gab's signature on it.
Wow.
You didn't pick the blue card.
No,
Well,
because
to be fair, it's an island. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
bluer than
So Thoralf is currently leading the pack at 3 points. Harry is 2. Gab's still at -1.
I can't even win anymore.
Now, we'll go to number 7, Zendikar Rising. That's a recent one. It came in September 5th, 2020. Card number 1 is Seagate Restoration. It's also a land. Card number 2 is, everyone knows, Omnath Locus of Creation. And Agadeem's Awakening. We've got a panel of professional Magic players and content creators. Will they be able to guess which one in Zendikar Rising is the most expensive?
I know that Agadeem's is very expensive, but I don't know Omnath.
Okay, reveal your answers. Omnath, and Omnath. Oh, so you all go down or up together. All
I
right.
should have done something different just to try and catch
Yeah,
up.
that's true.
So luckily, none of you are losing a point. Seagate Restoration is the cheapest at €11.
You were right, it was Awakening.
But the most expensive is Agadeem's Awakening at $16.23. So none of you make a point because Omnath is $12.81.
Yeah, but the thing, I don't know, it was too risky.
Next set, another cut. We're staying in Innistrad once again because this is Eldritch Moon, released July 22nd, 2016. Card number 1 is everyone's favorite big spaghetti monster, Emrakul the Promised End. Card number 2 is everyone's favorite Planeswalker, Liliana the Last Hope.
Collective
And-
reality?
Card number 3, you think Collective Brutality? You want to take a bet on that? It's not. It's Gisela the Broken Blade, the one that flips around if you have Bruna as well.
I know why.
Let me guess.
oh no.
Which one do you think is the top of the 3? Okay, reveal your cards. Liliana, Emrakul, and just you all. We've got a whammy, triple whammy. Everyone has a different one.
Liliana got reprinted a bunch.
So the person that is not making or losing any points It's Gab, staying at -1 with
Oh,
Gisela
no.
Broken Blade at 1862.
Damn it.
So
1862 and I didn't win.
1862.
It's gonna be Liliana, isn't it?
Yeah, Liliana's got to be the least expensive.
The least expensive?
It got reprinted a bunch.
The
right?
person losing a point is indeed Thoralf, because Liliana the Last Hope is only €16.64. Emrakul comes in at €37.52. So Thoralf goes back down to 2.
Well, it wasn't even close. Emerald's like double the price.
Emrakul foil is €127.
What the heck?
Harry's up to 3. Thoralf and Harry have changed. Gab stays at -1.
Like, I picked her because I thought she would never be last, but apparently...
No one cares.
Okay, there's 2 more rounds left. If Harry and Thoralf both lose points and Gabe wins 2 points, then he gets to tie with Harry. So let's go to next round, which is Addison Restored. We're staying in Innistrad. Card number 1 is Crater Hoof Behemoth. Card number 2 is Cavern of Souls.
Gosh.
And card number 3 is Exquisite Blood. Known for the Exquisite Blood combo, there's also a card that was only printed in Addison Restored and Jumpstart.
I'm gonna go with my heart.
Okay, do you guys want to reveal your choices?
Yes.
Cavern, Hoof. All right. The least expensive, which none of you picked, is Exquisite Blood. You guys are least perceptive at the cheapest, which is €25.35.
Wow.
I am so sorry, Harry, you are not gaining any points. Crater Hoof Behemoth is €35, making Cavern of Souls the one that gives a point to Gab and Thoralf because it's €65.23.
I know Cavern's really expensive on Moto, but I wasn't sure if like...
So Gab goes to 0 points. Congratulations.
Nice.
You're back in League of Competition. Thoralf goes back up to 3, tying with Harry. Okay, this is the last round. It's not a set though. It's misprints on Cardmarket. You can buy misprints on Cardmarket. We picked 3 choice ones, and you guys have to guess which one is the most expensive. Misprint number 1 is a foil Urza's Legacy Beast of Burden without a set symbol. There's 5 on Cardmarket right now. Misprint number 2 is a Russian promo Loquatus Champion that does not have a date despite being a promo card. We have 22 on Cardmarket right now.
Is it now the Peanuts thing?
And number 3 is a French foil Icy Manipulator. In France, apparently, they said engager ou dégager l'artefact ciblé, meaning you can tap or untap with the Icy Manipulator.
Kind of
We have
remember that.
5 of those on Cardmarket currently. So, Beast of Burden without a set symbol, Russian promo Loquatus Champion that they forgot to put a date on, or foil Icy Manipulator that lets you tap or untap artifact, l'artefact ciblé, the creature or the land. All right, show us what you got. All of you Icy, once again, you either rise and fly or go down together. I am terribly sorry, you all lose a point. Icy Manipulator is the cheapest at €6.56.
That was my cheap.
Urza's Legacy Beast of Burden is €23, making it the most expensive. Russian promo Loquatus Champion without a date is $11.64.
Wow.
So Gab goes back down to -1,
Much
and
less
Harry and
than I
Thoralf
thought.
each have 2. We usually would have a tiebreaker, and we do have Harry and Thoralf at 2. Like they do on the podcast, on the Midweek Metagame podcast, at the end of every episode, they put their life on the line and pick a modern deck that they will play in a tournament that if they lose, they die. And then they pick a card and try to guess the price. The price is right. The name says it all. And we're going to play that game for the tiebreaker. Do you guys want to include Gab?
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right. It's a card that was recently banned. How low has Luris fallen? We're going to look at the 30-day price average on Cardmarket. We're going to do the 7-day average actually instead. I think that's a little less swingy. But if you do go over, you lose automatically. And it's the closest underneath or straight on the money. We're playing the real rules of the price is accurate.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know what it was before, so I don't...
Okay.
You're way over.
Top 669?
Oh, yeah.
What? You are a bold...
Wait, you're 151.
147, 151? Oh, wow. Okay, Thoralf, put it down. I'm sorry. There's no way.
I think
You're
even
out.
before the ban, it was maybe like...
Well, it was 2 on the podcast when we checked.
Yeah, it was 2 something, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it before like 12 or something?
The moment of truth.
Okay, Luris of the Dream Den from Ikoria.
Come on, one time.
Not foil.
We might be all over.
Wait, no. The price change to 7-day average is $3.98, making the closest Gab Nassif coming back from having -1 point. Sorry, you guys, that one easy. Just come right in. Listen, guys, congratulations, Gab. And if you guys liked it, tell the score you have below. Did you beat Gab at -1? But did you get the point? Did you catch up with Harry and Todd? Did you go way over? Did you go 10 for 10? Tell us in the comments below. Tell us which misprint was your favorite. Now, don't forget to sub if you did like this, because it shows us our bosses that we're doing the right thing. Don't forget to follow the midweek metagame if you like these two. If you didn't know that Gab and Harry had a podcast. And in the meantime, we'll see you in the next video.